Hi everyone, Mr. Benjamin here, and today we'll be talking about how to test for oxidizing agent and test for reducing agent. Okay, so these are two tests like your QA test that you need to know. So in order to test for an oxidizing agent, I need to use a reducing agent. Okay, so in order to test for an oxidizing agent, I use a reducing agent. In order to test for a reducing agent, I use an oxidizing agent. So a common reducing agent we will all use would be potassium iodide. So potassium iodide is Ki. Okay, Ki, as you can see in the diagram, it is usually colorless. However, Ki, which is I minus, will form I2. And so this is -1 and this is 0. So you can see there is an oxidation process. So Ki being oxidized is a reducing agent. I can use a reducing agent to test for an oxidizing agent. So the observation that I will see if it is an oxidizing agent is that the colorless potassium iodide solution turns brown. If the colorless potassium iodide solution remains colorless, then what am I testing is not an oxidizing agent. Okay, so why did it turn brown? It's because the oxidizing agent oxidizes iodide ions in potassium iodide to form iodine. Okay, so it will be the iodide, Ki, no, let's use the iodide form iodine. So there's 2 here, and then there's 2 electrons here. Okay, so it will look something like this in the diagram. And if you're interested to see a video, please do scan the QR code to go and see a video how is it like. Okay, now we are going to test for a reducing agent. So how we test for oxidizing agent is using a reducing agent. So how do we test for a reducing agent is to use an oxidizing agent. So the oxidizing agent that I'll use is everyone's favorite potassium manganate. So acidified potassium manganate. That means I add a little of acid, but the main thing is KMnO4. So KMnO4 is actually purple. So you can see this one over here, purple. Okay, so when you add this purple in, the purple will drip into the solution, but it will not color the solution purple. It will be made colorless. So usually if the solution turns purple, that means there is no reducing agent. So the observation that we see is that the acidified potassium manganate 7 turns from purple to colorless. And the reason for it is that the reducing agent reduces the manganate 7 to a manganese 2. Okay, so the oxidation state of manganese decreased from a +7, right, in the manganate MnO4 minus to +2 in Mn2 plus. So this is an equation here. This equation don't need to remember, but this is one of the more common ones. So please go and remember the observation. The equation here don't need to remember. Right, again, you want to see how the reaction looks like, please do scan and then watch the video. Okay, so I hope you learn how to test for oxidizing agent and reducing agent. Right, all the best. Bye.